Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been quite a while. I got back from Pennsylvania like last week, but the weekend was crazy because my dad was still in, so we were visiting with Chuck's family and stuff, so we did that. And then when my dad went home, I had to start school, so I started homeschooling. Today is Saturday, which would be like a week since I've been home. No, Helga, my cat is climbing up here. So it's been like a week since I've been home, but I have not had a chance to film anything. It's been crazy busy with homeschooling and stuff. I really honestly have not had much time to just sit down and talk to you guys. So I wanted to do a little bit of a life update and kind of give you like an overview of our trip, because I did not film a thing while I was there, only because I was just having fun with my family, and it was a much needed vacation away from like YouTube and Instagram and all that. So yeah, it was absolutely wonderful. So there was some ups and downs too, so it wasn't like all, excited. Hang on, I gotta grab the cat. What are you doing? You're gonna drop something and break it. This is Helga. Look how big she's getting. Yeah. No. You stay down. Okay. But anyways, so when I got out to Pennsylvania, my grandmother was really sick. She's been sick for a couple days, so when I got there, they decided to call the ambulance and have her take to the emergency room, where they did find that she had a UTI, and they also found that she had pneumonia. Then a few days later, they did a brain scan. So in between the time she seen the doctor and this time, she had a stroke somewhere in between there. Then a few days later, they decided to do, I don't know if it was like a full MRI or just like x-ray of her back. But they found that she had scoliosis in her back, which is like narrowing of the spine. So she had paralysis in her lower half. So she couldn't really move on her own or anything like that. So they found a lot. And then after that, they found that she also had kidney infection and infection in her blood. So she was in the hospital for a while. And they suggested to my mom, because my mom and my aunt has been looking after her and taking care of her. So they suggested to my mom to send her to a nursing home for a little bit to help her recover and help her get that extra help that she's been needing. So they decided to put her in a nursing home. So they did send her to a very nice nursing home. I mean, they were very nice, very kind. They were one of the better ones in the area. So she went into the nursing home, I think it was like a week and a half after I'd been there, and they were doing like therapy and just a bunch of different stuff. But before she went into, the first day she went into the nursing home, my grandmother refused to eat. And then she just kind of went downhill from there. And they also think that she had a bunch of mini strokes that are basically undetectable. So, excuse me. So she did have those. And then when I went to see her, which was like 2 weeks before I was leaving, she just couldn't communicate. She just babbled a lot. And you can make out a word here or there, but you couldn't understand her. She just was not good. She had definitely declined over the couple weeks. And when she went into the nursing home, they did do a COVID test. Found out she didn't have COVID. So she was able to go into this nursing home, but because she was unvaccinated for COVID, they had to quarantine her for 14 days, even though she didn't have it, which was really dumb. So we wasn't allowed to see her for the first 14 days she was in the nursing home. So when we finally was able to go see her, my mom actually had to go because me and the kids ended up getting sick. So I was running a low-grade fever for a little bit, so I wouldn't be able to get in because you have a fever, you can't get in. So so my mom went to see her, and she said she was really bad. She wouldn't communicate at all, and she just kind of like looked around, and then it seemed like she recognized you for a second, then she just kind of stared off to space and stuff. But then the following Sunday, they said that she was a little bit more coherent, so me and my mom went to see her, and we said our goodbyes because we had a feeling that it was getting close for her to pass. She is a Christian, so she does believe in God and stuff, and I know a lot of people don't, but this is kind of what we believe. So she said, she kept telling us before she went into the hospital, well, way before, when she started having issues, that she just wanted to go home, and she's talking about heaven. She wants to go home to see my grandfather and stuff. So we knew the time was coming that she was eventually going to be passing. So we just prayed that God would end her suffering and take her home where she wants to be. Because at that point she just was miserable, and they had pretty much given up, and they were just keeping her comfortable. So they stopped doing everything, therapy and all that other stuff. So yeah, it was pretty hard to see her like that, but I was glad I was there, because I could be there for my mom and for my family. Because if she held on any longer, I went home, I wouldn't have been able to go back. So it was kind of nice to be there. It was kind of sad, but it was also really nice to be there for my mom. So she did end up passing away the following Thursday after the Sunday I saw her. So she did end up passing away, I think at like 3 or 4 in the morning. So we're just praising the Lord that she's in heaven now, and she's no longer suffering and whatnot. So, but it was good that I was there, and we had a lot of fun and we had good times. But then right before I left, I was supposed to leave Thursday, and that Tuesday before we left, we had the funeral. Thankfully, when she did pass, hey, it's a cat playing with my pants. Thankfully, when she did pass, they were able to get the funeral scheduled for the following Tuesday. So I was still going to be there. So I was glad I was there. It was very sad. I'm not going to lie, I cried a lot. I am going to miss my grandmother. She is such a role model to me, and I love her dearly, but I am so glad that she's in a better place now. Oh, I'm going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. But I did get to see some family that I normally probably would never saw. My cousin Stephanie, that was in my wedding. She was in, and she's from Maine, so normally I don't get to see her. And then I got to see some of my other cousins that I normally don't get to see a whole lot of. So it's kind of nice. Even though they're like in the area, we just don't get together when I'm there to see each other. So yeah, it was really nice to see some of my relatives and stuff. But it was sad, but it was good. But anyways, so I just wanted to get all that out of the way and get to the happier stuff, I guess. Oh, geez. So we got to, we didn't do a whole lot. We had some things planned. So we didn't really do a whole lot because I don't really have a whole lot of funds to do a whole lot. But we had already planned the Day Out with Thomas thing for my kids, and they were so excited. But I was worried because they started getting sick the day before, so I was really worried. But we still went because I'm like, I paid a good penny for this, so we're going. So we got to go to that, and ride on Thomas, and they were all excited about that. Even my oldest, he was so excited. He had so much fun, and which is really weird because he stopped liking Thomas like a long time ago, but he had a blast, he said. So that was fun. We also got to go to Reptile Land. There's a place in Pennsylvania called Reptile Land, and they have like all different kinds of reptiles, obviously, but they also have like a dinosaur exhibit, and the dinosaurs are like animatronic. They actually move a little bit, not like walk. They just move, like their head and their arms, and they roar and make sound and stuff. So that was fun. And they also have like a little area with birds, like parakeets and stuff, that you could feed. What are you doing? Oh, she's playing with something down there. So that was fun. They got to do that. And then we went to Hershey's Chocolate World. We went and, sorry, I got my window open, so I'm seeing the traffic. Hey, Helga. So we went to the Chocolate World, and we got to ride on it's actually free. They have other exhibits that you have to pay for, but they're kind of spendy. But to go into like the chocolate factory, there's one ride that you ride around, and it tells you how like the chocolate's made. That's actually free. You don't have to pay to get on that ride. So that's kind of nice. So we did it twice. The boys loved it. They love chocolate like their mother. So we got to do that, and yeah, it was just a fun time. We didn't, like I said, we didn't do a whole lot. We did some shopping, obviously. I did get to go to the only Goodwill bins there. I didn't film it or anything. They actually had a sign on the wall that said that they don't want you filming anything in there, so I didn't film anything. But I did get some stuff at the bins, which I'm super excited to share with you guys. I got stuff at the thrift store. They also had this place called Billtown Bins. It's actually really close to my mom where she lives. And it's basically like Amazon returns and stuff, just like new stuff that, I don't know, they get cheap or something, and they just throw it in a bin. They have certain price points for each day. So it starts at like $7 on Saturday, and then it goes down. So we went there, and I found quite a lot of stuff there, which I'm excited to share with you guys, which that will be in another video. I got a lot to share with you. Then we went yard sailing, and I got to hang out with my aunt. We had some play dates with some church friends there. There's one little boy that my boys absolutely love. He's like the only boy in their family, and he's like the youngest of and he has like 5 sisters ahead of him. So it's very cute. They bonded so well. Like they loved him. We had a birthday party for the boys while we were there. We celebrated all 3 of their birthdays. So we got to do that. So that was fun. Not a whole lot of people showed up because my grandmother had passed away on Thursday, and we had the party planned for the Saturday. So not a whole lot of people showed up because I bet you they thought we were going to cancel because of my grandmother passing. But I decided to do it anyways because the boys were looking forward to it, and I didn't want to cancel on them just because of that. So we did it anyways, and it was fun. We had a few people show up. The little boy that they love showed up, so they were happy. As long as they were happy, that was fine. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. Like I said, we didn't really do a whole lot. We kind of spent more time around kind of in my mom's house and stuff. We did some stuff at like the church and whatnot. We had a vendor show there at the church, and excuse me. So I actually had a table there for like plexus and stuff. So that was kind of nice, and we got to hang out at the church a little bit there. They had Cowboy Sunday one Sunday. Here comes a child. Yeah, see ya. So yeah, it's just, we had a lot of fun. We got to hang out with friends and whatnot. So I think that was basically the highlight of my trip. Like I said, we didn't really do a whole lot. Not a whole lot of special things. We did take the kids to like the Hooplas, which is like their arcade and stuff, and we played mini golf one day, and that was fun. But other than that, we didn't really do a whole lot. So, oh, I have another one coming. But anyways, so yeah, I think that's kind of my little update here on my trip and stuff. I am back. I will be trying, okay, so I'm going to try to get this video up right away so you guys can see it. But I do have a bunch of videos from like before I left on my trip, and my plan was to upload them and have them for you guys. But honestly, I didn't do anything. I just had so much fun just not having to do that kind of stuff. So I have all those videos, which I'll probably post those periodically, just kind of catch up on those. But like I said, I do want to get this video up. I will have a huge PA haul coming of like all the stuff that I got from like the different thrift stores and, you know, stuff like that. So I will show you guys all that because I did get quite a lot. So I will show you that video. I'm going to post some of the older videos first and try to catch up on some of the older videos. So yeah, I hope you guys will stick with me. I really appreciate the ones that are hanging around and staying with me. I am hopefully going to try to come back and do more videos. I want to try to do more like lifestyle vlogs and stuff like that as well, because I am homeschooling this year, so I'm not working, so I'm going to be stay-at-home mom more. The only thing is, like, homeschooling takes pretty good portion of your day, and by the end of it, I'm pretty tired. But I have the weekends off. I scheduled the weekends off, so I'll have time on the weekends to do videos and stuff like that. So that's my plan moving forward. So yeah, I hope you guys will stick around and hang around with me on this journey. It's going to be a crazy one. Also, have a little bit of news for you guys. I'm having a baby. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is our fourth. I already talked to you guys about the miscarriage. I had a miscarriage, I think it was March, I can't remember which one, but I did have a miscarriage, so we wasn't really trying, but I had, not to be disgusting or anything, but I had bled so much from that miscarriage that I bled for like a month and a half that I couldn't tell when my period started. So I was kind of like trying to track it, and it was really difficult, and somehow it just worked out. So I am pregnant. I am 15 weeks. So I am in my second trimester. I'm feeling good. I didn't actually, through my first trimester, I didn't really get sick a whole lot. I did have like nausea here and there, but I never actually got sick. So I praise the Lord for that, because that was bad. I hate throwing up. That's ugh. But who does like throwing up, you know? That's just weird. Anyways, so yeah, I am doing good. I have no idea what they just did. They're playing with some toys or something, I guess. Anyways, so yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm 15 weeks. I will have to go see the doctor soon, just get a checkup and stuff like that, because I didn't really see the doctor at all through my first trimester. I did see them before I left, and they knew that I was traveling and stuff. Yeah, babe?
I can't want Garfield.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. So yeah, they knew I was traveling and whatnot, so they told me when I got back to just come and see them, and let them know if like anything happened, but nothing happened. I didn't bleed. I didn't cramp. So I was good. So yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm excited about this one. Fingers crossed that it's a girl. I want a girl so bad. But yeah, so that's another thing that I want to try to vlog for you guys. I probably like won't vlog my birth or anything because I'm not like, I'm very like modest. I don't like to share that kind of stuff. But I will kind of share my journey and stuff as we go along. Since I am I am 37 and pregnant, so a lot of people are younger when they have kids, so I am a little bit older, so I will share that with you guys. I'm excited. So yeah, but that is everything I think I have to share with you guys today. I hope, like I said, I hope you guys stick around with me and hang around for this journey, this crazy, wonderful journey that I'm on. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Like I said, you guys are awesome, and I really do appreciate you guys hanging around with me and supporting my channel, even though I have been MIA for like a month and a half, so I do apologize for that, but it has been really nice to take a break. But yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for hanging around, sticking with me. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.